so 쿨하게 더 핫하게 Let the lipstick 좀 더 빨갛게 쿨하게 더 핫하게 Let the lipstick 좀 더 빨갛게.
Hello everyone, sorry it's been a while since I've last been on here, but today, nope, I'm still not really that good at talking in front of the camera, so bear with me while I'm still getting used to it, and yeah, so anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit today because I've had a lot of ideas about how I want to structure my videos. I'm still playing around with the structure and like what all needs to be in it for it to be okay. I'm not monetizing any of my videos, but I also don't want to get in trouble for copyright, but I'd like to put in more stuff because I want to discuss more stuff at once. I'm thinking that most of my videos are going to, well, one of my new ideas is for stuff that is my favorite. I'd really like to make a single video for talking about the anime and the manga, because I've gotten really into doing that now. I didn't used to, and that was mainly because when I was younger, the availability of manga and anime was like next to nothing. I didn't really have a computer, and when I did, it was still hard to watch videos and read things in general. Everything was really hard to still get to. You know, I grew up in the 90s. What can you do? But I'm really trying to get back in touch with all of that. I can't, I really wanted to say that I was going to put out a video every single week, but I really can't promise that. I thought I could, but, well, especially with my last job, I was working full-time, and I just have so many hobbies. It's kind of crazy. I never really put a lot of thought into it, but I love so much stuff. I love reading, I love writing, I love anime, I love manga, drawing. Admittedly, I don't draw as much as I used to, but it's just so many things take over my mind at once that I go through phases of what I like to do. For instance, I could read for like an entire month, and I'll end up reading 20 to 30 books in a month and just be like totally burnt out by the end of the month, and I don't want to read anymore. Well, at least print books. And then I could be like, well, I don't want to read a print book, but maybe some graphic novels would be nice. So I'll read either manga or like American graphic novels. Though, admittedly, I really don't read American graphic novels too often. I don't like them as much. I used to read them when I was younger. My dad was a really big comic collector, which is why I do like DC and Marvel stories, and I like to watch the movies that Marvel has made, and I watch the Marvel shows. Love the crap out of them. I love this superhero thing. I just can't say that it's my favorite thing. So yeah, and then I could want to read some graphic novels or comics or manga or whatever. Also, for the purposes of this well, really discussion series, I'm going to be referring to manga as comics, because essentially that is what they are. They're just Japanese comics. It's just a general term to refer to the type of media. I go through spurts, and then I could just want to watch TV non-stop, and that's all I want to do. Because my brain, I don't want to think. I just want to watch. I know, it's kind of funny because I was watching a video of someone who said they don't take time for themselves, and I take as much time for myself as I possibly can. I really like to enjoy life. I like to enjoy everything that life has to offer, creatively speaking, and everything. I would definitely like to find a job that I love. As I said before, I want to be a librarian, but that seems to be something that it will be a little ways off for me. Just something that is a goal in my future. And unfortunately I can't say when it's going to happen because adult life means that I have bills to pay and I've racked up debt with school and everything. So those are responsibilities that I have to take care of and have to figure out how everything fits together. And I'm really not sure how everything fits together. I'm not entirely 100% sure about life in general either. I just try to get by like everybody else does and figure it out. So, anyway, as I've rambled on here, and I do apologize for that, my point was that I'm going to be playing around with the structure. I'm going to be kind of back and forth. Really, what this is I've decided to do a discussion series. It's kind of like a review in the fact that I'm going to give more or less each time I talk about something, I'm going to give a summary, and I'm going to say what I did or did not like about it. Not necessarily general pros and cons, it's more opinion based, which is why I decided to do discussions rather than reviews. I'd also like people to share what they see. I really like to discuss things with people and to see where everybody's at. I don't have many subscribers right now, so if you do like the fact that I'm taking this kind of approach to it, if you like the way I structure my videos, anything, go ahead and subscribe or just like my video or comment. I could definitely use some more comments. I'm very, very new to YouTube, very, very new to making videos, and I've got a blog going. I'm kind of everywhere right now, just really getting in on the scene of it. Like I said, I didn't have a lot of, in the past years, not only with school going on, but my own financial state. I didn't have a lot of access to computer, or well, I had access to computers, but not to the programs that I have now. For instance, I've been using iMovie for a majority of my videos when I'm not streaming. Oh, and that's another thing, I do stream. When I'm not streaming, I've been using iMovie, but we just recently got Final Cut Pro, and I had to teach myself how to use iMovie. I've half used YouTube videos and half used just me messing around with stuff. Okay, so I've sort of been teaching myself how to do those things, so if my videos aren't super clean and really well developed, I do apologize. I'm gonna have to figure it out as I go. I haven't had any formal instruction, and I don't know anybody else who knows more than I do to sit down and sort of walk through things with me. I really just don't know exactly how things are going to be structured yet, but I wanted to start a discussion sort of series. I've done a little bit of research, saw some other people doing reviews, which is actually funny because I really don't, even before this, I really didn't watch or read reviews myself. I'm the type of person who just really, I know what I'm feeling, what I'm in the mood for, and I look for that, and then I just go with it. And if I like the anime, I keep watching it. If I don't like it, if I feel like there's maybe some good things about it, but I'm not really that much into it, sometimes I'll just stop and then I'll go back later. Or, I'll just hate it and I won't watch it. But I've watched a little bit more now. There's a couple people that I think are really, really cool at doing these reviews. I don't think that mine is structured anything like theirs, and I'm not sure if it will gravitate towards that or not. I don't think so. Just because I wanted to do something different, and like I said, I don't really think that the thing that I'm aiming for is so much a review as more of a discussion. Just summary, good points, bad points, opinion-wise, Also, on top of that, there are going to be videos of where, like I said before, I'd like to dedicate some videos to where I watch the anime and the manga, if I really like them. I watch the anime and read the manga, sorry. And I will solely talk about that in one video. If I watch them and I like them, but I'm not, like, all in love with them and just want to, like, give them some mentions and talk a little bit about it, then I'm going to do at least 3, maybe 4 in one video. I'm gonna test that out and see how that works. Please give me your opinion. If you think that's too much at once, then I would be better off separating them into each individual videos. Because really, I'm not just putting this out here for me. I'm really liking to be able to express my interest and talk more. I don't have that many people to talk to about anime, but also because I'd like to find people to talk to and see what everyone's opinions are and see what the need is, kind of. Since I'm so new at this. So I just want to take a second to remind anybody who's watching that I do tend to go over things a little bit. There might be a spoiler or two if you haven't actually seen the anime or you haven't read about it. So beware. I did warn you. I don't tend to like to make sure that there's no spoilers in there because I gotta tell you something. What am I gonna talk about if I don't tell you something? I mean, it would just be really drab without that, I think. So if you liked my video, you have any comments, just let me know, commenting down below. If there's anything of interest, I'll have the links in the description. I do have social networking on my main YouTube page. I won't link those in the description right now just because I don't have a lot of subscribers. So if, I don't really think that those are really necessary right now. But thanks for watching, and I really appreciate any comments, and if you'd like to, contribute to the discussion, go ahead and watch my other videos or subscribe if you'd like to. Yeah, and also I'm totally open to suggestions for what to watch. Like I said, I gotta go through spurts, so I can't promise that I'm reliable about putting a video out every single week, but I think when I do, it'll be okay. It'll be decent. Alright, thanks!
새빨간 립스틱을 바른 나는 빨간